this year, one of my cousins passed away there in Davenport, Iowa, and she had some old documents that were left there at her house by my mom's uncle, Wim Bell, and it had on there that his father was Philip Bell. So yeah, and we know that Nelson Bell had a son named Philip Bell. So yeah, so I mean that's for sure that we know. We know that Nelson Bell was Philip Bell's father. So
Yeah,
yeah.
exciting stuff.
Yeah, it is. And you know, we can spend almost hours sitting on my computer doing this genealogy stuff. I mean, it gets very interesting and it's time consuming, but it's interesting as you're going through it. So yeah.
Yeah. I find many of these stories, you just go down all these different rabbit holes of just very interesting information that it's just, the more you look, I mean, we can expand stories all over this park, and it's pretty exciting. So thank you. Yeah,
It's exciting to us to know that our ancestor was part of this. Yeah.
And I'm assuming as we look through some of this information, obviously any information that you guys have, you're more than welcome. To pass it on to us so that we can verify that and share that information.
Sure.
And
Please do, anytime.
Okay.
We're in the Scott Museum.
Cool.
You hear me?
Robert Bell, that's who they think they had brought Nelson here.
Oh, that's the hood right there. The brown store.
Yeah.
That store.
So this is your first time here then?
Yes, it is. I think we met in Oakland, didn't we?
Tony Harvey?
Yeah.
Yes, we did. At the community listening sessions for
Let
reparations.
me take a picture.
You know, I'll be out front, so whenever you guys are ready, take your time, no rush.
Okay.
Monroe.
I was gonna say, I had to have you seen this.
You want to pick it up as a souvenir or something and just drop it off. Drop it. And there you go, for one reason or another. But if it's red,
We're in the right place.
here. Yeah.
It's the Monroe House. Andrew and Sarah Monroe planted their well-known orchard near the family farmhouse. Like many original houses in Coloma, this house no longer stands. However, there is a marker in the Monroe orchard, placed roughly where the farmhouse stood, that explained the significant role of this family played in Coloma history. This is a black family. This house was owned by former black slaves who were brought here to California to mine the field and eventually bought property out here, the Monroes. This one of the Monroes, and I believe that is Peter Monroe on my left.
That's interesting. Yeah. Well, you have to bring that in when you get it.
Oh, yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, next week we'll bring in.
A lot of history. I'm in Coloma, California, about 50, 60 miles east of Sacramento, downtown Sacramento. I am in the Marshall Gold Museum in Coloma, and I am actually shadowing a family here who has roots here, the Nelson Bell family. So we are in the Marshall Gold Museum Center And this is where gold was discovered in 1849 by John Marshall, which started the gold rush. This is my first time in this museum. I'll tell you, it's small in stature, but huge in historical facts. And this person right here, this is Rufus Burgess, the one with his back turned, kind of slightly turned to us. That is African American here. This is a photo that Jonathan Burgess talked to me several times. And Jonathan Burgess this is his great grandfather, I believe, if not great grandfather, great grandfather. And does say a little caption here. This photo shows a rocker box demonstration, most likely taken during the 1890 dedication of the Marshall Monument. Picture from the left to right, C.J. Johnson, who came from Sweden and settled here in Coloma in 1852. Dan Tusher arrived here from Kentucky in 1849. Rufus Burgess came as a slave to General Price. Once free, became a respected blacksmith, and he owned quite a bit of land in this area, up to about 88 acres from my understanding. Perry Young settled here from Tennessee in 1849, became a justice of the peace. So, and this photo is replicated many times over. But what's significant is about this one is this black man right here, Rufus Burgess. So I would believe that this would be the great-grandfather and not Jonathan and Matthew, the twins, great-great-grandfather. So this is the great-grandfather. The great-grandfather, excuse me, on that. But yeah, there was a lot of black miners up in this area, and some of them were brought here as slaves to mine for gold.
Extraordinary character, scarcely command belief. They not cooperate. The exploration already came.
What these people feel is the need to fill that gap. The spiritual gap that is there, it exists. And as we consider to keep our lives, to realize that we live in a history and that's it. was a lot of steps.